The work of the National Security Strategy Formulation Committee has been completed and its report submitted to the Ministry of National Security. Head of the committee, Dwyer Astafan, told SK Newsline in an exclusive interview on Tuesday that the report was submitted to the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of National Security, Osman Petty, last week.
The committee has completed its sessions with stakeholders, and the report was submitted to the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of National Security last week. So the matter is in the hands of the decision makers if they want to have further discussions with us. Now, we interacted with, I think, over 50 stakeholder groups. We were commissioned in September of last year, and we completed the work by the end of May, submitted last week, as I said. Some people thought we should get the work done more quickly, but it was not really possible in the circumstances. We had a number of challenges, and we want to meet with as many stakeholder groups as possible and individuals.
The National Security Strategy Formulation Committee was launched last September to compile a report of recommendations that will form a national security strategy policy. The report is expected to go to the Cabinet and will shape the way the government fights crime at all levels. Mr. Astafam would have been bound by the mandate of the group not to divulge the contents of the report publicly, but he spoke to some of the scope of what it covers.
And we also got reports that from groups and from individuals who we did not meet with. So we got a full package of information and we put that together. It's going to call on the decision makers to take some strong positions and reprioritize a number of things if we are to have a shot at not just sustaining a handle on antisocial and criminal activity, but also building our people and our institutions, because they go together. It's not just a criminal justice matter, it's a social and economic development matter as well.
He believes certain aspects of the report should be made public.
I don't have the report in its entirety because there may be a couple of security sensitive elements in it. But the general picture, I think, surely should be painted for the public to get an understanding. After all, it is for the country, and I don't really believe in governments holding too many cards closely to their chests. Not in a democracy, especially in a time when you're talking about passing freedom of information legislation, although you haven't really passed it completely yet, and things like that. But it does have an executive summary. What we did is it's in 2 volumes. One volume contains the reports from the stakeholders, and the other volume contains notes, narrative of our interactions with groups, and the executive summary.
Mr. Astafan chaired the committee that comprised of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank Governor, Mr. Timothy Antwine, Pastor Lincoln Hazel, who was nominated by the Ministry of Ecclesiastical Affairs, Mr. Errol Wilkinson, who was nominated by the Chamber of Industry and Commerce, Mrs. Michelle de la Caudre Blake, Mr. Donald Cable, former Assistant Commissioner of Police Joseph Liebert, and Mr. Nourish Natal. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline. James Beatty, a visitor from the U.S. who died while hiking Mount Liamiga on June 4th, died due to lung and heart problems, according to a post-mortem report. Resident pathologist Dr. Adrian Nunez Quintana performed a post-mortem examination on Mr. Beatty's body on June 7th. After completing the examination, Dr. Quintana determined that Beatty's cause of death was due to decompensated chronic choral pulmonale multifocal bilateral bronchopneumonia and chronic obstruction pulmonary disease. In layman's term, Mr. Beatty had long-standing problem with chronic heart disease, which impacted his lungs during the hike. Beatty was found lying motionless along a hiking trail on June 4th. According to police, Mr. Beatty and Emily Goodyear of England went on a hike at about 4 p.m. Beatty fell ill and Goodyear left to get help and lost her way. The search team found Goodyear, who then guided them in the direction of Beatty. He was found lying motionless along the hiking trail. The district medical examiner arrived on the scene, examined the body, and pronounced him dead. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics. You're my diamond in disguise.
Hey! How would you like to go to the Sinkis Music Festival VIP style? Well, KFC can make it happen. When you spend $30 or more, you get a chance to be one of the 3 winners per night to experience Music Festival VIP style. All you have to do, log on to www.kfcsinkitsurvey.com, complete the survey, write the validation code on the back of the receipt along with your name and phone number, and return it to any cashier. And you will make yourself eligible to win. Go to the Music Festival VIP style. Compliments KFC. It's finger licking good.
Think I walk like a champion, act like a champion.
In today's world, so many ordinary businesses pass themselves off as something special. But what's really special is what you're looking for. Don't settle for anything less. Inspiring women to be their own kind of beautiful. Offering a comfortable place to shop for quality products and excellent service. We have everything you need. Looking for fashion? We have top quality jewelry. For makeup? We have them. Black Opal, Revlon, perfume, and much more. Lucky Cosmetics Hair and Beauty Supply Store. We carry an extensive collection of hair and beauty products to look your best. We are located at the Circus Taxi Stand, Bastyr, St. Kitts. Call us at 869-466-7541.
Meridian Medical Pharmacy is the best place to get your pharmaceutical products. We make filling prescriptions easy. Our well-stocked pharmacies are ready to serve you. Check us for medical supplies, skin products, supplements, and so much more. Ask about flu vaccines. At Meridian Medical Pharmacy, we are focused on offering a professional, personalized pharmacy experience. Our service is personal, compassionate, and friendly. Located at our state-of-the-art medical facilities at the corner of South Independence Square Street and Adlam Street, downtown Bastyr, St. Kitts. And now we have a new branch on Frigate Bay Road in the Sugars Complex. Call 465-5096 and 465-3306 or email pharmacy@meridianmedcons.com. Visit Meridian Medical Pharmacy today and experience professional customer care and fast prescription filling service. Meridian Medical Pharmacy.
Members of the public are once again raising alarm over what they deem is a case of excessive force by law enforcement officers. This phone video being distributed last week show law enforcement officers arresting a man in the Westbourne Gut area. The video show police aggressively accosting the man, then whisked away from the scene. Up to news time, there was no indication from police why the man was arrested, whether he was charged, or to answer to claims of why excessive force was used in his arrest. SKN Newsline will provide an update when made available. In other police news, a man is in police custody in relation to a firearm that was found in the village area on June 4th. Officers from a joint police patrol team in the area observed an individual on a motorbike with what appeared to be a firearm. The individual tried to escape, was pursued by members of the security forces and apprehended shortly after. A search of the area resulted in the discovery of a Glock pistol with 13 rounds of ammunition. The man and the firearm were taken into police custody. Members of the crime scene unit visited and processed the scene. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. Meanwhile, Christopher True of Frigate Bay was charged for the offense of causing the death of another person and was subsequently granted bail on May 23, 2019. True was bailed with conditions in the sum of $500,000, with $100,000 of the overall sum as cash surety. The conditions are that 1. He is to report to Frigate Bay Police Station every Sunday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. 2. Surrender all travel documents forthwith. 3. Should not leave the jurisdiction unless the matter is dispensed with. 4. Refrain from driving any motor vehicle in the Federation. And 5. Any breach of these conditions will result in revocation of bail. He is expected to stand trial in September 2019. The incident took place on November 18, 2017, and resulted in the death of Mark Hodge. Mr. Hodge was a pastor of a church in Sandy Point and was about to leave a gospel concert that was hosted at the Flow Grounds in Needmos. I am Namayambum Ganelo for SKN Newsline.
Whether it's the Final Four or Super 6 playoff format, if there's one team you can be sure will be in the SKNFA Premier League finals, it's SL Horsford St. Paul's United. For several years under former coach Austin Deco Huggins, St. Paul's won the regular season and went into the playoffs as title favorites. While they only nabbed 4 of those titles over the past 20 years, no one can deny that St. Paul's has been battle-tested. They know what it takes to win playoff matches and to handle the pressure. This season has been a different one for St. Paul's. For the first time in years, they have a new coach in Iroy Kunga Jeffers after the departure of longtime coach Austin Huggins. He's not entirely new to St. Paul's, having served as the assistant coach to Huggins last season. But like Huggins, Jeffers knows what it takes to win. He famously led Rams Village Superstars as caretaker coach to a championship title in 2011 when Village was on the verge of even not making the playoffs. Aside from getting used to Jeffers' system, the team infused some young talent that came through the ranks of their academy with the experience of the battle-tested seniors. It worked out in some instances. The results have been spotty at best, but there were moments of brilliance and consistently rarely seen with any of the teams in this season, with the exception of Village Superstars. They ended the season on 41 points with the 4th place spot. But don't be deceived by this. St. Paul's stalwart Kendall Liburd said that St. Paul's should not be taken lightly in the playoffs.
St. Paul's is one of the teams you don't want to play against in the playoff because it's going first. So for those teams who will be coming up against St. Paul's, please be aware St. Paul's will be coming 120% in the playoff.
Even their coach, Ira Kunga Jeffers, knows very well that St. Paul's should be taken seriously.
Any season in general was up and down. 1 minute we're there, the next minute we're there. That's how we go sometimes. The things are, the players them train. You can see it in training. You can see it at match time. It's been a long time I'm not playing in the playoff as the head coach. But they're coming to win the thing.
And the last time you did it, you win it?
The last time I did it was real dry for me. So I come and can win out the thing.
What St. Paul's will need to do ahead of the playoffs is score more goals. They have a reputation of being one of the top defensive teams in the league. It's clear that St. Paul's is on a mission, as like any of the teams in the playoffs, they want to return to the pinnacle of Premier League football. Maybe it's time their experience paid off once again.
Want to promote your business or event to a vast, growing audience? Then advertise with SKN Newsline and get a comprehensive package for our advertising services. When you advertise with us, we promote your business or event on multiple platforms, both online and offline, including our sister radio station Voice of the Caribbean Radio, our Facebook pages, and affiliate networks and offline marketing. That's effective, creative, and unprecedented. Simply put, we offer what our competitors don't at a really affordable price. So visit our office on Central Market Street, Basse-Terre, and speak to one of our knowledgeable and friendly sales representatives, or call 765-7254, 668-9013, or 665-7496. Get your message out on SKN Newsline and our affiliate network of marketing tools. Marketing done creatively.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Basse-Terre, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at digitalprintskn. Digital Print Plus for all your printing needs at the best quality.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing SKN Newsline, the Federation's only online TV news platform. SKN Newsline is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. We provide a daily and accurate news on the big stories and stories of interest that other media outlets have ignored. You can watch SKN Newsline on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline, and also subscribe to our SKN Newsline YouTube channel. SKN Newsline, your world, your news.
Get up mornings with Carly Springett on Voice of the Caribbean Radio, Monday to Fridays, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Be energized from the spoken word, daily blessings, black facts, health tips, divine connections, kingdom happenings, weather, SRN news, and more, with star-studded interviews and testimonies and practical principles to help listeners do what the mantra proclaims. Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett from Faith Walkins, Love Talkins, and Joy Livins. Get up and be energized with Carl D. Springett, Monday to Fridays, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey. The Caribbean News Hour and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune in to great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch our news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today. You're watching SKN Newsline TV live on sknnewsline.com.